Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an extra turns reading for my lovely, fantastic Libras. If this does not resonate with you and you like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. With that being said, and you're new here, if you're new here and you enjoy the content that I produce, consider subscribing and joining the family. We're going to shuffle the cards 3 times in a row, and if you didn't know, now you do know, and I hope you have a wonderful day, night, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you. So, let's go. What is the current situation between you and your ex is the question that I'm going to be asking, because we all want to know that answer. Oh my god, my cards are shedding. What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? Alright, so currently we have the Knight of Swords. This could be representing of an action and or a person, or both, of course. Knights are representing of somebody that's a little bit older, that has a little bit more maturity under their belt. Knights are also representing of movement, as well as swords represents quick, fast actions, as well as thinking and contemplating. This could also be representing of our wonderful air signs, such as Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, and Libra. I almost said Aries, sorry. Anyways, so it seems like there's a lot of clouded judgment in here. As you can see, the clouds are quite stretched and whatnot. And it seems like somebody's really moving towards this individual, and they want to say mean and nasty things to this person here. So what's currently going on? Definitely nothing good. Seems like a lot of gossip or a lot of hatred towards an individual. So what else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? Seems like somebody is feeling left out in the cold, feeling like they have no, weight or strength or anything, validity in your life. They feel like they're just, kicked to the side, left out like a dog, and just a lot of negativity with this card, essentially. And this is the main central theme. So what's currently going on? Somebody's feeling left out and kicked out, and somebody wants to say really mean, nasty things to an individual. What else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? Well, it seems like there is a lot of clouded judgment again, and a lot of thinking and contemplating going on in the situation. Somebody's trying to figure out if they want to stamp and fight or walk away from the situation. They're not they're not necessarily sure what to do or how to do it or when to do it. They're just like feeling uncertain about a lot of things here. So, what's currently going on between you and your ex? This is what's happening. Now, what are the blockages between you and your ex? What's caused this, wall and this disarray to approach, to appear in front of you and cause all this mayhem? So, what are the blockages between you and your ex? What are the blockages between you and your ex? What are the blockages between you and your ex? Alright, so we have the Ten of Cups, which essentially represents happiness, but in this case, it seems like you guys aren't necessarily happy with each other. You guys are lacking a lot of emotional happiness and fulfillment with each other here. Right? And so what else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages? We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be representing of a person and or an action. Knights represents movement, as well as Pentacles represents, long-lasting things that are going to be very tangible and solid. And in this particular instance, as you can see, this individual is kind of stopped and halted with their horse, and they're really analyzing and looking at that pentacle there. And they're thinking to themselves, what can I do? How can I really make the solid decision that I want to do? Should I offer this to them? Should I offer them or move towards them and give them my pentacle, or should I move away from the situation? And essentially in the blockage law here, it seems like a lot of contemplation was happening pertaining to, offering long-term commitment, but it seems like it was a blockage because somebody didn't really give it to them, and maybe they were doing a lot of brooding and thinking and not so much giving it. And this is the main central theme. And what else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? What else are the blockages between you and your ex? Okay, I have to reshuffle these. But the blockage between you and your ex here is the Sun card. So again, to reiterate that whole unhappiness factor here, it seems like you guys are just not emotionally happy and fulfilled with each other necessarily. So, let's give this a good shuffle once more, because it got messed up. And and ask the question is, how does your ex feel about you? Like, what are their feelings and emotions currently right now? One more time, because that get messed up. Alrighty. How does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel about you? How does your ex feel about you? Well, we have the Queen of Cups. Cups are representing of love, empathy, and emotion, as well as Queens represents patience. And in this particular instance here, it represents somebody feeling like should they give their cup of love or should they not give their cup of love? Should they do this or should they not do this? It's a lot of emotional imbalance and confusion, essentially. And so how are they feeling? They're feeling emotionally confused, particularly with you, right at this very moment. And how else do they feel towards you? How else do they feel towards you? How else do they feel towards you? They feel the Magician card. The Magician card is representing of, putting everything on the table, such as our pentacles, cups, swords, and wands. And essentially with all that, they want to make everything known. They just want to, put everything on the table, maybe to reconcile and just to go forth with the situation and to know everything. And this is the main central theme of what's going on, or how they feel rather towards you. So keep that in mind. And how else do their ex feels towards them? How else does their ex feel towards them? How else does their ex feel toward them? Well, they feel the Lover's card. They have this kind of uncontrollable feeling, maybe twin flame type of connection that they just can't explain, and it's kind of perhaps maybe bugging them, but essentially they feel like they are meant to be together with you. They feel like this is something that's supposed to happen, and they just really they love you for certain, for sure, but they're kind of conflicted with their feelings and emotions. So we asked the question is, are you guys, or not gonna, are you guys, I asked the question here to you as I pull up my notes, and I'm not gonna re-record this video. I know I messed up. I'm gonna hear it in the comments. That's fine. Yell at me. That's fine. How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? Always bring your notes. How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? Well, we have the Chariot card. So your ex feels like there's some type of long distance relationship or long distance travel that they have to do in order maybe to possibly get to you, or they feel like it's going to take a while to kind of build up to that feeling again, to have movement towards the situation. So let's ask again. How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How does your ex feel about getting back together? Well, we have a lot of fast-moving messages here. As you can see, this could be representing of fast-moving messages of, arguments and disputes, and that's quite passionate, and or the lack thereof of communication. And so how do they feel about getting back together? They're kind of thinking about it, but it isn't necessarily like, yes, yeah, I want to get back together. And this is the main central theme. So they're either ignoring you, they want to have movement towards ignoring, or they just want to have some movement to be able to have some type of communication. Right, so how else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together with you? How else does your ex feel about getting back together? We have the Page of Cups, and so this doesn't really necessarily surprise me, but this can be representing of two things, an action and or a person, and of course, both. Pages represents a messages, and of course, somebody that's a bit younger. Cups represents love, empathy, and emotion, and it also represents our wonderful water signs such as Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So, with that being said, it seems like they want to offer you messages of love, and in regards to the question here is, are you guys going to get, or how do they feel about getting back together with you? They feel like they want to send you messages of love. They want to have some type of movement towards communication. So, we asked the question to ourselves, and we all want to know is, are you guys going to get back together within this month? Positive card would be yes, negative card would be no, and neutral card would be the universe doesn't really want to let you know right now, and or they haven't quite made up their mind themselves. So, will you guys get back together within this month? Will you guys get back together within this month? Will you guys get back together within this month? That's looking like a no. And the reason being is because it seems like somebody's really crying over spilled milk, crying over things that have happened in the past that cannot be, they can't really get over it. And they're not looking at the opportunity that is behind them that's full of, love, empathy, and emotion, but they just don't want to look at that. And ultimately, the answer is no, you guys aren't going to get back together within this month. Maybe next month, but ultimately right now, no. So, let's get some advice to help you along with that. What's some advice? What's some advice? What's some advice? Ooh. Okay, we'll just take the first one that appears here and le respect. So we have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So what you can see here is essentially you need to forgive this individual and try to take these learning lessons, these actions, these things that you went through with this person, and bring it into another relationship, or just learn from your mistakes. And if you guys do end up getting back together, you can not make those same mistakes again, and just forgive the things that have happened between you two. You don't want negative energy between anything. Honestly, negative energy is not good. So try your best to forgive. Don't forget, but forgive. Let go, meditate on it, be happy and positive. You want nothing negative like that connected to you. And once you do that, you'll feel happy, you'll feel very liberated with the situation, and you'll be moving in a more positive direction. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see my videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos every single week. Here's some of my videos over here that YouTube recommended for you to watch if you want to watch those. And I love you guys to death. Take care and good luck.